A milestone victory for Ricky Racer. A mighty finish for J-Doggy Jayden Manchester. A triumphant return for the Iceman. Hot August night action at Wheel to Wheel in Victorville. Experience trumps youth in this KT100 competition as seasoned veteran Norma Weatherby overtakes just-turned 11-year-old Cash Culp in the first heat race of the day in the KT100 class, the start of a very successful night for Stormin Norma, who races out of Covina. Stevie Rogers, Dark 3, and Ricky Simpson, White 29, start side-by-side in their first Restrictor heat race encounter. But before a second full lap is completed, the turn 3 pile-up. Ricky Simpson capsized. Stevie Rogers spun around. 13 is Riley Tippett's behind them. Jacob Scheindecker avoiding contact in his blue 38. On the restart, Trent Johnson slides ahead of Riley Tippett's to take the checkered. Trent Johnson, the youngest driver to ever win a wheel-to-wheel main event, will finish second in this night's Restrictor main. Blue 84 is Will Brown, the youngest of the Pro 500 drivers, the 15-year-old from Glendora, leading John Aiden in the early going of this heat race. John Aiden returning after a 2-race hiatus. Will Brown gets the best of the Iceman in this dash to the checkered, setting up a showdown in this night's main. An even dozen staging for the intermediates main. Stevie Simpson at the pole, purple 51, Mia Farrell, 54, Junior Potside, 2, Sean Rogers, 16, Lydia Brown, Jayden Manchester starting 6th outside, 3rd row, 22, Liam Coffey behind him. Liam Coffey, age 6, youngest of the intermediates. Cash Culp inside row 4, followed by Ryan Shank II, blue 8, Zate Legend, black and orange, Z8. 7 is Alex Edsel, 11, Cole Brown. Cleanup on aisle 1 results in a full restart. Coming off the backstretch, Stevie Simpson slides sideways. Junior Potside cannot avoid him. Sean Rogers clips, flips, and bounces off the wall, landing downside up. Once they are untangled, all drivers are okay. Lined up for the restart, Stevie Simpson, Sean Rogers, Jayden Manchester is up to 3rd. Second lap in, Jayden Manchester overtakes Stevie Simpson off the straightaway into and out of turn 1. This is how they finish. 9-year-old J-Doggy wins. Stevie Simpson 2nd, Sean Rogers 3rd.
Jayden, what went right tonight? Great racing.
I got 1st, and it's just that I started 6th, and I actually didn't think I would win, but I just kept focusing and focusing, and I just finally got to the front. And then at the last lap, I'm like, I got this.
The main event win keeps Jayden Manchester ahead in season points. He has 64, 3 ahead of Stevie Simpson. Cash Culp is in 3rd with 50. Sean Rogers with 46 in 4th. Pro 500, Justin Taylor starts inside 2nd row in this heat race, sprints into the lead, and wins going away. The 20-year-old out of Laguna Hills won the Pro 500 main the race prior. Justin Taylor sheds some light on what we just saw.
What about on that heat race? They combined 2 heat races?
A couple guys called in today and couldn't make it, so instead of having 2 smaller heats, we just combined it to 1 big one, make a better race.
Are you and Dad starting off with a renewed vengeance? I mean, both guns blazing. You guys were really aggressive.
Yeah, I beat him last week because he crashed out, but I'm trying to do it again tonight.
What about the track? Windy night and different track.
Yeah, in between the races, John put on a whole bunch of new DG, so it's a different track, and we're filling it out, but it feels pretty good.
This is the Pro 500 main. Chad Agri at the pole, Justin Taylor outside front row, Bobby Taylor inside 2nd row, 8 is teenager Will Brown, 7 John Aiden, the Iceman, starting to heat up. Like the intermediates main, an early cleanup on aisle 1, Chad Agri and Will Brown relegated to the back of the pack on the restart. Justin Taylor makes a run at holding off John Aiden, leading the Iceman through the next 7 laps before fading. John Aiden takes the lead and wins the race to the checkered. John Alonso edges Will Brown for 2nd, The Iceman builds his season points lead to 71-60 over Bobby Taylor, who ends the race at the wall.
What's it going to take to overtake these girls? These girls have kind of been ruling the restrictor class.
I just can't seem to beat them. I'm having a hard time. I'm hoping that I'll be able to beat them soon.
Those comments from a Ricky Simpson interview 2 months earlier.
Thank you.
Setting up the milestone achievement of the night, 11-year-old Ricky Racer finally upsets season points leader Stevie Rogers and wins his first Restrictor class main event. Ricky Simpson actually leads green flag to checkered, the monumental accomplishment achieved by holding off the repeated attempts to overtake the challenger by the 15-year-old queen of the track and season points leader. The last-ditch bid to take the lead on the straightaway, the white flag showing 1 lap to go, the contact nudging Stevie Rogers to the side and out of the running for a place on the podium this night. The 4 minutes of heart-pounding, fast-paced, and highly competitive racing action capped by Ricky Simpson's victory lap. KT100, Maine, a duel to the finish between experience and youth. Norma Weatherby starts in front and stays there, holding off Cash Culp. The win gives Norma Weatherby a 6-point lead over Cash Culp in season points, 76-70. Dirt Karts Seniors, Blaine Kuhn races to the checkered, building on his season points lead. The San Diego Tile and Stone Layer has 76 points. Heidi Jo Erickson is 6 points back in second. Jackson Sowers takes his victory lap after winning the Intermediates Juniors Main. We have the biggest field of pit bikes yet this season, circling the 1/8 mile oval. 9 compete. The winner, John Stefanski. Another video sports interview this hot August night. Firehawks EMS Driver of the Week, 8-year-old Zate Legend of Riverside.
Zate, what are your goals as we start the second half of this season?
To win, to have fun, and to be safe.
Now we've got a track tonight that's a little bit different. What adjustments do you make? Does it depend on how the heat races perform?
Well, it depends how wet the dirt is, and yeah, it just depends how the people are driving and how wet the dirt is.
Well, thanks for these comments. Good luck tonight. Hope to see you on the podium when the night's over.
Bid fast and last. Sold on supporting high desert sports. Bid fast and last. Liquidation of government entities, vehicles, firearms, estates, antiques, fine jewelry, coins, and more. Bid online at bidfastandlast.com.
Ready to kick tires, start fires, kick ass, take names, and rock and roll.